สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Hot Thai Kitchen, the Thirsty Edition. In this series, I'm going to show you how you can replicate the refreshing, yummy drinks that you can find in Thailand. And so we're going to kick off our series with, of course, the most popular Thai drink in Thai restaurants here, Thai iced tea. Now, Thai iced tea in Thai, we call it chā yen. Cha means tea, and yen means cool, but in the context of beverages, it means iced. So it just simply means iced tea, but if you say that in Thailand, it's going to be the milky, sweet stuff that you get in restaurants here. But first of all, what is Thai tea? So you may already know this, but all teas come from the same tea plant. It's just in the way they process it after harvest that makes them into different teas. So Thai tea is a black tea, pretty much, and the reason why it's got a really bright, iconic orange color, it's because there is food coloring added to it, so nothing glamorous there. And Thai tea usually has artificial flavoring added to it, mostly vanilla from what I've seen. So, you know, nothing mysterious, and there's nothing inherently Thai about it either. It's just the way that we like to drink it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're starting with our Thai tea. I'm using about 3 tablespoons of Thai tea leaves per cup of water. And I'm using this also cloth coffee filter. In Thailand, they use this cloth bag. Looks like a sock, really. And basically, I'd recommend using a cloth filter like this one or paper filter because there's a lot of tea dust in Thai iced tea, and the mesh strainer is actually not going to catch everything, and you get little bits of grounds like you do in French press coffee. So cloth and paper would work. 1 cup of off the boil water. Really, you can figure out the kind of setup that works for you with whatever you have. You don't have to get it to be exactly this setup. Now, we're going to let this steep for about 3 to 5 minutes. And now, tea-wise, you can use whatever kind of Thai tea you can get a hold of. I'm just using this brand here just so you can see it. And I actually chose this one because it says on the bag, please drink Thai tea mix. I mean, who could say no to a bag that says please drink Thai tea? So, but any brand, in my experience, has given more or less the same result. So there you go. So there's that. While that's getting set up, we're going to get our mixing station set up. So you want a glass. This will be your mixing glass. So I'm going in with about 1.5 tablespoons of condensed milk. That works out to using a teaspoon and doing this about 3 times. And of course, you can customize how much of that you want. And then to this, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of sugar. And again, you might ask, well, why not just add all condensed milk and why mix it with sugar? Well, remember that condensed milk, not only are you going to add sweetness, you're also going to add creaminess and thickness and richness, which I find if I make the sweetness with only condensed milk, it's too rich and creamy and it's not as refreshing. So I mix it with a little bit of sugar and, oh, my trick, I almost forgot. A little bit of salt, just a tiny little pinch of salt, will actually make the sweetness not too cloying. It'll brighten up the personality of the sugar, and it's the same reason why you always add salt into your cookies and your cakes and things like that. In the meantime, we also need our ice. So you want a glass full of ice because this is going to go in warm and it's going to melt a little bit our ice, so you need enough. Okay, then we're just gonna mix it. If you're doing this for the first time and you don't know how sweet you want to give it a taste at this point, and you're tasting for it to be a little too sweet, because remember, you're gonna pour this into this cup. And if this is perfectly sweet, by the time it goes in here, it'll dilute your tea a little bit. I'm going to add just a little bit more sugar in here. I mean, each time it's always a little bit different because you may not get your water exactly at the same each time. Sometimes I get more water out of the tea bag than, So that's why it's always good to taste. So I could theoretically pour this in here, but I'm afraid of spilling on camera, so I'm going to transfer it back into my spouted pitcher here so I don't create a mess. See how quickly our ice is melting. That's why it's important to have a ton of ice. Otherwise, it just won't be good. Okay, not done. We also need to add evaporated milk. Comes in a can just like this, okay? And that's another reason why you don't want to add too much condensed milk, because you want to top it up here and you get a nice sort of waterfall gradient cool effect right here, and you're done. That's pretty much Thai iced tea. And for the full recipe, you can visit hotthaikitchen.com. Although for drinks, you can always just play around with it yourself. Keep your eyes open for the next thirsty edition, and I'll see you next time for another drink.